loved working as a mechanic and would bounce around wherever I felt like, since a good mechanic can make money anywhere. After a decade of this, I decided to set roots in a small town since it would be nice and quiet. By this point I was tired of always working on others people's cars and wanted to devote time to working on my car. I bought a small house and saw a help wanted sign at the local lube shop. Figured it would be simple work for me and be something to cover my few expenses. I grab an application from the office, getting all kinds of looks from the townies. BTW, I am 6 feet 3 inches. Since I discharged from the military I stopped cutting my hair and shaving, and I have one full sleeve. Needless to say, most people cross the street instead of walk past. When I went to turn in my application to, we will call her Sue, the bookkeeper, she asked me a couple of questions, noticed I checked I was a veteran, and puts a Y on my application. Later that day Sue calls me and asks if I would come back in to meet the owner, let's call him Peter. I agree, and Sue says Peter will be there in an hour, so if I come in then we can talk about the position. I show up and Peter's eyes bulge at first sight, but we get to chatting and my southern charm wins him over. He tossed me a calendar that he had made of his car collection and asked me to name of the ones I recognized. There were a couple of Mustangs, a Ford GT, a Bricklin SV1, a Judge, a Demon, a Pantera, and a MXD. He was impressed that I knew what the SV1 was, and we chatted cars for a bit. He offered me the position and explained that I would be paid $100 a day and that I would work Monday to Saturday from 8 to 6, no overtime, but I would get a full day's pay even if we closed shop early for some reason, and eat when I could.